heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
You told someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you.
You
Damn, this road! Shit, they weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No, no, no!
No turning back.
Yeah, okay. So, you know what I was talking about, intensity?
Yes.
I was...
Kill the eagle!
I'm trying!
But we're back with more inappropriate outfits.
Yeah. Yeah. and I noticed the cutscene got a little strange because the sleeve wasn't supposed to be there. But yeah, inappropriate clothing in games is good.
Although the crampons were good because it might have helped her climb. Well, they're probably
Not sure over rock, no.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
That is not a lot to go on, really.
Yeah, but...
An oasis in a lost city. Okay, if it's really lost, how are we going to find...
And do they mean like an actual oasis or like the drink oasis?
I suspect ancient historians probably didn't write about the lost city hidden by next to the real next to the oasis drink. I was going to say real oasis. But
That's what I thought. I was like, oh. Side flip. What are you wading through? Well, it was
an oasis, I guess.
No, but it was like ankle height. But you were treating it. Well, I think you weren't. She was treating it like it was elbow height.
Yeah.
Incredible. Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation. But this word.
Arg.
What?
There is an arg there.
Perfect.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
This is it.
I can make out the translation.
The arg, yeah.
Dad was
My
right.
ancient Greek's good enough.
Well, she's wearing a very thick jacket, so maybe it's saying she's as hot as an Argo now.
What?
Do you know what an Argo is?
No.
Oh, it's like a weird oven. It's like a half oven, half heater of house.
Sort of marker. Byzantine
It's like if I
script.
used
Can't quite make it
the
out.
hot water boiler in the house as a cooker,
Right.
kind of thing.
Okay.
It's quite cool.
I've never heard of one of
I've
those.
sold a house with an Argo in it.
Okay, he's shown here.
It's got like, oh, well,
performing
if
healing
you're interested in
miracles.
Argos, look it up.
Let's mention this.
This is the mechanic of the more murals and documents and stuff you find, the better you get at languages
Speaking with a foreign army.
somehow,
he
and
convinced
it
them
helps
to
you.
lay down
Yeah, although
their
that's not
weapons.
included because we did the chapter replay.
Oh yeah, okay.
She's not getting any better at Greek.
You don't need to read it. But the way the mechanic is, if you read documents and stuff, you get better at languages, and then you can look
These
at
are the miracles
that
of the prophet
big stone in the middle, which is
Constantinople,
what's it called?
unjustly
obelisk.
murdered by order of
It's called a something.
Trinity.
Yeah. Well,
And it reveals locations on the map, like where all the secret coins are, and where all the fur pelts
nearby.
Yeah, coin
Right.
caches
I'll mark down the
and
location.
survival caches.
What's main? There you go.
So go get the coin cache. But we won't need to in the future. This is for the audience's benefit.
Yeah.
If they haven't seen the story and they've joined us for the expedition mode,
He led his followers
this is what you need to do in the
desert,
story.
to the oasis.
Sorry, I'm being really bad. I'm actually concentrating on the game.
That's fine, I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'll talk to myself and the audience.
Good. As long as you got it under control.
Well, if they've seen, was it? Oh no, they haven't, but Arkham Knight,
No one's seen Arkham.
Yeah, well-
it doesn't exist.
well,
Entrance.
I just ignore you all day. Is that the reason we didn't put out? Because I'm just a terrible human being in that entire recording?
It might be.
Yeah.
I can't now remember why.
Like
we
even
didn't.
me watching it back, I was like, who is this arsehole who's just ignoring you the entire
I
time?
can't now remember why we
amazing.
didn't put it out, but
If only Dad could have seen this.
I think it may have stolen some momentum. Whoa! Oh, that wasn't. I saw the dip there. I thought, whoa!
And here's the infamous tomb made of white paint.
Yeah. Never go anywhere without white paint.
If you're creating tombs that you want someone to get past in 1,000 years' time.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
For all you tomb builders out there
this is the same school of thought as Father Martin.
in Outlast.
Yeah. Leaving blood everywhere.
I think I
already
prefer
here.
white paint to blood, to be honest. I think. Because the blood eventually will go brown.
Although you remember the first one of these, there was enough blood to cover all the white paint in blood quite easily.
There was so much blood.
There was so much blood.
Oceans of blood.
Ah! Ow. Wait.
Good work.
Go, girl.
Again, not a sheepdog. Although, no, she's not a sheepdog. I was just making sure.
Okay, what?
I don't know why I had to make sure that.
Okay, what would you rather I called her? Go, Lara.
No, just say like, yo, buddy.
Go, Mrs. Croft. Miss Croft.
Or call her Larry. From Larry,
Larry Croft.
Larry Croft.
Lara and Larry Croft.
The Order of Trinity pursued the
I think there's a
Prophet
rat for you to kill.
and his people relentlessly until
Scorpion.
finally
Oh,
nice.
in their hidden oasis.
I told you I've been practicing my headshots.
You
So-
shot that scorpion right in the head.
Yeah. I'd like to pick up some of this weaponry.
The thing is, like, all this stuff she's found is probably worth like thousands, maybe more.
Yeah.
She's just like, nah, I don't need it. I suppose pursuing immortality is probably worth more.
Damn it. Come
Didn't
on.
know that.
What?
We're pursuing in the cat.
Isn't the cutscene
Yeah, it's true.
dumb? Always doing dumb. He didn't find immortality.
No, but he was pursuing it.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
There, these are all the bodies of people who tried and failed.
Yes. Testament to their shame and failure. We've spoken about this to each other. Like, she's a terrible archaeologist, isn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah,
She's
she is just
destroying
dreadful.
everything.
I mean, we've been here. Well,
There was a
okay.
battle
I'll cut her some slack. She was fleeing
soldiers
from
against
a
religious pilgrims.
Ground
an armed helicopter.
Oh yeah, helicopter. Nice.
Thanks.
You pick it up. Oh, no.
Oh, damn it! I wanted salvage.
You don't get salvage of rats. You get salvage in the first game if you get Bone Collector, I think,
The
as a perk.
prophet, slain
But in
by
this you
the
only
order
get
of
salvage
Trinity.
boxes.
I think in the first game you can't get salvage off rat or very small animals anyway.
Oh, okay.
You get it off the big ones. Is that? Oh, that's wrong button. There we go. That is something.
Document. But we can't read through it because we're in expedition mode. So
Oh.
let's expedite. I don't know if that's the correct word. The other way. Oh, we can get. Again, we don't really need those. Actually, they might give us more points at the end. And the more points we get, the more cards we can buy.
Yay!
No, you don't.
That was too close.
I was trying to protect myself there.
They're blasting their
Yeah,
way
I mean,
in.
sorry. We were starting to talk about her terrible archaeology. I can kind of forgive her to begin with because she was running away from the helicopter.
Yeah.
Stop coughing. But
Might be a way
sorry,
to
but
leave
it's
that
just not the time. But she has been here, I don't know, 2-3 minutes.
And done like millions
And
of
she
pounds
already
worth
destroyed the facade of the front.
of- Yeah. Well, that's their fault for having a facade. Do you know what to do, yeah?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Pull it down. Do more irreparable damage.
Let's hope this works.
I mean, this place is barely holding on as it is. Water's just spewing out of the walls. It's just occurred to me, it's very strange that somehow there is water
In the desert.
more or less up a mountain in the desert.
Well, it says it's in an oasis, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but surely that would be something that comes from underground. Whereas this was quite high up in the mountains.
Well, if they've sorted out immortality, I'm sure they've got like anti-grav and stuff like that. Bear trap.
Yeah.
Gold and don't drown. Sweet.
How do I go fast?
Tap B.
Tap B. There we go.
You've done scuba diving, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you scuba dive in mucky waters like this as well? Or did you scuba
Yes.
dive in nice waters? See, like, I wouldn't want to learn scuba diving in England because all our water is
Yeah.
mucky and cold.
Yeah. Well, what was quite cool in where I learned to scuba dive was
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
it was in an old quarry that they just filled in with loads of water.
Oh, I thought you were just like walking around the dry quarry just pretending.
No, we weren't just lying on the floor, kind of rolling our arms, pretending to do front crawl and breaststroke and that.
Got to find a way to get
there we
up
go.
higher. Maybe I can raise
And
the
they
water.
had, in this quarry, they had sunk. That's not right. They had sunk a lot of like World War II tanks, and they had a fake little submarine, fake little Captain Nemo submarine.
Oh, right, okay.
So that was quite cool. There are also some crayfish as well. Just that's about the only life I saw.
Okay. Like I went to the Great Barrier Reef,
Yeah.
and as in we did it with a guy that was sort of showing us about, so we didn't need to like have much training.
Yeah.
But kind of disappointing actually, because like the bits that they take you to are bits which have lots of boats with pollutants and stuff like that, so a lot of the reef is kind of deadish. They won't take you to the nice stuff because that's obviously protected. But I have done snorkeling stuff in Egypt,
Yeah.
which is really nice because it's all like alive and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't go there now because you'll just get exploded.
Well, let's just say it's a volatile region.
Yeah. But really, really nice.
I'd also like to mention she has just drowned the entire of that antechamber.
Well, it had to get ruined at some point. There's a trap in front of you. Just...
Oh no! Yeah, but I have to be surprised.
Oh, sorry.
They're almost
Spoiler
inside.
alert. Trap. Remember, there's no point in picking them off.
I'm really annoyed. I want my documents. I almost fell down there. I saw a blinky thing there
Yeah,
as
that'll
well.
be a survival cache probably. Or cache, depending on pronunciation.
Well, it.
Oh, there's a challenge. Okay, get another one. If you get a third
Uh,
one, then you'll get some points from them. There.
Yeah, I saw.
You saw but ran in the opposite direction.
Well, you know how it is. You don't necessarily process as fast as you see. It's like when you hear a sentence and you hear every word and you're like, what does that mean? And then you realise, okay, actually, I know exactly what that means, but it takes like a second to figure it out.
I've told you about the time I fell over.
There you go.
That one time I fell over. Maybe a bit of context. So what I mean is, like, I was walking somewhere. This is a school.
Please tell me when you fell over.
I was walking somewhere, and then
Oh, that was dumb.
I was going to the right, or I was going to the left. Yeah, I was going to the left, and then I realised I wanted to go to the right. but my legs were still going left, but my upper body went right. And then I ended up just like doing a side flip and landing on the floor.
Okay.
That's what I meant. So that's what, when you said that, it just reminded me of that. Luckily no one was there, but if anyone had seen me, they would just seen a guy whose legs and upper body just didn't agree with each other.
Oh, you keep me giggling.
Yeah.
Oh,
And another.
hey, I can see it. I can
Jump
see
over
it.
Try jump over it.
Did it? Oh, I wanted to set it off.
No, just jump over it. There you go.
What happens if I do it?
Little trap.
Yeah, but what's the trap?
It's the spikes that stab you.
Small spikes.
Do you want to guess? Oh, you shot it so it doesn't work. This one.
Oh.
I was trying to do an outlast and trick you into dying there.
Well, it slowed down so much that there was no way I could. I'm surprised it took me as long as it did, really. Anything? There we go.
Well,
what?
stop getting them. Just.
I'm really annoyed. I kind of want the documents. You've stolen.
Oh, I had all the documents, but because
Stolen them from me.
I had all the documents and then I lost them all because I don't know. I'll just take it as a positive, and it means I can just play the game again. Another 2 days of collecting.
I assume I was supposed to. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you want to shoot, or do you want me to let you do it?
Yeah, I want to figure it out.
Okay,
Man.
I'll sit here in silence.
I think I probably would have figured it out given time, but not really sure what that did.
That's fine. You hold that, and then that happens.
Ah. Oh, white paint.
Yeah.
Oh, she dropped a glow stick.
Well, this platforming, we should probably talk about our other super secret video series, which we're making.
Sure. Why don't you introduce it?
Oh, I thought you were going to introduce it. Well, we're doing a
Super secret video series.
we're doing a sort of workout video, but we're trying to do the workout that would allow you to be video game characters.
Yeah.
So we are currently doing an Assassin's Creed one, but relevant to Tomb Raider, we're doing a Lara Croft one.
Yeah, or at least we will in the near future.
Yes. And there's a lot of platforming in Tomb Raider games.
There is indeed.
A lot of back strength, pulling us over ledges.
Yeah.
A
lot of headshots.
lot of headshots. I don't know if we're going to do that in the video. Well, actually, no, we are.
We're going to try.
Yeah,
We're going to try, but not with anything as, crude as a pistol.
yeah, but we'll leave that to the audience's imagination until they actually see it. I think that'd be quite cool. What we're going to do, which we can't tell them about.
Well, we can. We've given them a little flavour.
A little bit of flavour, like one of those little sauce sachets that you get in pot noodles.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. So here's the hero of the series.
Well, we're trying to emulate him.
Yes,
That's Larry Croft.
yeah. Have you seen that? Oh, sorry. I won't talk for this bit, and then I'll forget what I wanted to say.
The Prophet's tomb.
Just love it if she was hiding in there.
After all this time. And the artifact? Inside. God willing. Open
This
it.
guy may have a Jesus
Careful.
complex.
I think he's just got holes in his hand.
Could be
Like, could I like poke through them?
I don't know. I don't know how manked up his hands are.
You've seen those acts where
Hello.
good
hell
guess.
are you?
You've seen those acts where people like put
You're a
swords through them.
smart
Yeah.
Like that's how they do
I
it.
suspect.
As in they'll put a sword through themselves
Trinity.
like really slowly over a certain
Where
number
is
of
the
years,
artifact?
and eventually there's just a healed
Talking about
hole
Don't play games with
going
me.
through their body.
You led us to
I've
this
heard of
place.
that. I've never seen it.
Look, it was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
He's got no sense of personal space, does he?
Not really. That's how you know he's a bad guy.
No, he's the hero. Don't you dare say that about him. See, look how heroic he is, pulling out a knife.
Again, he's got no sense of personal space between that knife and her body.
Yeah, there we go. See, look at her just blowing that back.
She has destroyed
That's the
everything.
worst. Ooh, good headshot. Good shoulder miss. Nice. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the How I Met Your Mother episode. Sorry, I'll let you running.
How did that come up?
Where like he's like they're talking to him about movies and he's like got all the like heroes of the movies wrong.
Right.
So they're saying like he thinks that Hans Gruber's the good guy in Die Hard. He's like, what's the title of the movie? Die Hard. He's the guy that died hard, so the movie's all about him. And there's this other stuff. I can't remember what they were, but that's what I meant. Although this movie isn't really called Constantine, so it's not. He probably isn't the hero.
No, Larry Croft.
Oh yeah, but that's not his name.
Well, it's Rise of the Tomb Raider. It could be Larry
Oh yeah, it could be. He could be the Tomb Raider. They don't specifically call her a Tomb Raider in this. In fact, she's not the Tomb Raider. She's the Tomb Destroyer. He was actually trying to raid the tomb.
That's true. Oh, that didn't work.
You missed,
Ow.
and you just got crushed.
Ow.
But yeah, he's the Tomb Raider. She's the Tomb Blower Upper.
Ow.
Oh brother.
I can still feel it.
Put a bandage on her.
What's this?
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!